Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Actually, let's move right here. Welcome everybody to the stream. At the beginning of the stream, like to go. I gotta adjust this, don't I? Like maybe right over here. That should be good, I think. It's like I can read that from where I currently am. So I don't see why anybody else couldn't read that, honestly. So I'm gonna go with that's good for now. Might mess around with it a little bit. We'll see. Anyways, this is I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Rostov. Sorry, I am still getting used to the new settings due to the new CPU and the new graphics card. So I can actually have a bigger screen than 1280 by 720 now. It's nice. I have so much room. Pardon me. Anyways, this is a Catholic gaming stream. That means there'll be prayer, discussions about theology, saints, or various Catholic readings, and discussion about going on in the church. There'll also be discussions about if the games played fit theologically wise or with church teachings we play them. This is a stream for everyone, but we ask to be respectful to everyone here. If you have a question about the church, please feel free to ask. I'm only a layperson, however, so I may need to find the answer by asking my priest. Doing research on Catholic answers live, as such may take time. If you have a prayer request, please feel free to post. If you're looking for other streaming channels run by Catholics, then you are in luck. Further is Interceptors My Dog Productions, The Punching Fortitude. One second, I am going to move this over here. There we go. The Punching Fortitude, Beer Blevins, Metzrin 7, Mr. Bushido, Argalian Papa, Father Harrison. He doesn't stream anymore. I've had him in there for so long. Alright. Father Samuel Beardsley, Catholic Answers Live, This Catholic, Blue Soda, True Grit Catholic, KAMaximilianK, 7899, That Catholic Gamer Dude, Yoga Archangel, Joyful Mind, and Kate the Dragon Slayer. Thank you much. God bless and remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and sin no more. Now let's go ahead and get to the readings, and then we can do Deus Ex. Let me grab my phone, make sure my wife hasn't texted me. She's out of town for a little bit. I don't know when she'll be back, actually. I'm sure she'll be back tonight, but I just don't know when. Anyways, these are the readings for 6th Sunday in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 5 through 8. Thus says the Lord, Cursed is the one who trusts in human beings, who seeks his strength in flesh, whose heart turns away from the Lord. He is like a barren bush in the desert, that enjoys no change of season, but stands in a lava waste, a salt and empty earth. Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose hope is the Lord. He is like a tree planted beside the waters, that stretches out its roots to the stream. It fears not the heat when it comes, its leaves stay green. In the year of drought it shows no distress, but still bears fruit. The psalm for today is Psalm 1. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. Blessed the man who follows not the counsel of the wicked, nor walks in the way of sinners, nor sits in the company of the insolent, but delights in the law of the Lord, and meditates on his law day and night. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. He is like a tree, planted near running water, that yields its fruit in due season, and whose leaves never fade. Whatever he does prospers. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. Not so the wicked, not so. They are like the chaff, which the wind drives away. For the Lord watches over the way of the just, but the way of the wicked vanishes. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. Second reading for today is from 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 12, as well as 16 through 20. Brothers and sisters, if Christ is preached as raised from the dead, how can some among you say there is no resurrection of the dead? If the dead are not raised, neither Christ has been raised. And if Christ has not been raised, your faith is in vain. Your faith is vain. You are still in your sins. Then those who have fallen asleep in Christ have perished. If for this life only we have hoped in Christ, we are the most pitiable people of all. Now Christ has been raised from the dead, the firstfruits of those who have fallen asleep. Alleluia, alleluia. Rejoice and be glad, your reward will be great in heaven. Alleluia, alleluia. The Gospel for today is from Luke chapter 6, verse 17, as well as verses 20 through 26. Jesus came down with the 12, and stood on a stretch of level ground with a great crowd of his disciples, and a large number of the people, from all of Judea and Jerusalem, and the coastal region of Tyre and Sidon. And raising his eyes toward his disciples, he said, Blessed are you who are poor, for the kingdom of God is yours. Blessed are you who are now hungry, for you will be satisfied. Blessed are you who are now weeping, for you will laugh. Blessed are you when people hate you, and when they exclude and insult you, and denounce your name as evil, on account of the Son of Man. Rejoice and leap for joy on that day. Behold, your reward will be great in heaven. For their ancestors treated the prophets in the same way. But woe to you who are rich, for you have received your consolation. Woe to you who are filled now, for you will be hungry. Woe to you who laugh now, for you will grieve and weep. Woe to you when all speak well of you, for their ancestors treated the false prophets in this way. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Oh, I feel good. Okay, let's go ahead. Find the volume. There that is. Hopefully that's loud enough for the game. I was noticing last time that the game audio didn't seem loud enough for you guys. Cause I was listening a little afterwards and it's like, oh, so I've turned it up a little bit and hopefully it's not too loud now, but I obviously wanted to go ahead and have you be able to hear, so hopefully that's good now. So yeah, we kind of left off here. Let me get all the controls under. Okay. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Da, 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 da. I don't remember how the rest of that song goes. I know it's a song. Here's a little song I wrote. Don't worry. Do 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 do. Be happy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You ladder? Ah, you don't like ladders, do you, Roswell? I mean, ladders are kind of unsafe. We should go back to rocket jumping. Ladders are pretty deadly, honestly. Like, all things considered, I'd rather stairs. Even then, stairs aren't exactly 100% foolproof. I'm almost positive I've had a, I'd have to double check with my mom. But I'm pretty sure I've had a uncle that unfortunately died from... No, not an uncle. One of my grandpa's brothers? Anyways, a family member that's died falling downstairs, unfortunately. Stairs are good when they're ramps in disguise. Fair enough. Ropes are good for swinging on. I mean, that's true. I'll just see if there's anything else here before we go and start this part. Those are some nice empty picture frames you got there. I never noticed those were empty before now. Hey. I'm not sure why they decided on empty, but they did, so. One second, I'm gonna put the other earphone in. I gotta get that new Bluetooth receiver for my computer because the cords are bothering me. I've been cordless for so long now, it's like I didn't have enough. Oh, hello. Ah, okay. I didn't have enough slots, USB slots on my new computer, so I couldn't, my new motherboard, I should say, so I wasn't able to plug in my old Bluetooth connector, but that's okay-ish. Just means I have to buy a new one, and it doesn't use... Looks like they've made it so you don't have to use USB connectors anymore, so that's nice. That's a positive.
China now, as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyang Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyang Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyang a significant increase in global market share. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Paris.
Access granted.
Let's see. This message has not yet been sent. You give me a job to do. A tremendously difficult job. Let's see. But have I not surpassed expectations? I can't read. 2 years ago, Laredo Manufacturing, Enprotech, and Charlene Prosthetics were all formidable companies, controlling important sectors of the global marketplace. All of them now belong to me, to Taiyang Medical. Obviously, I know what I am doing. You have to trust me on this. You must convene the council. Let's see. Fine, let's see.
How millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical
Fine, it's done, but these mercs, heckin' scary. You don't get to say if it's a bad decision or not. Send everything you've got on Seraph Industries, Seraph Security Systems to the following address and stand by to assist them. When I tell you, advise me when it's done.
This is Eliza Cassandra,
Okay.
reporting to you live from Picus. To China now as details about a bold
Don't. Oh, there is one other thing that I was going to miss.
Young Medical continue to
Ooh, level 5. This will be a little difficult, but let's go ahead and go for it.
inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it
Access
was just
granted.
a clarifying
Barely enough time there.
CEO
Hello.
of Medical, as transfer of ownership
I'll
is
take that.
official.
Pocket Secretary.
The purchase
Let's see. Progress on nerve interface accelerates. Shield recover blueprint soon. Massive order needed. MTL on standby to transmit both signal and false flag follow up. Make sure clinics are prepared.
gives Taiyong a significant
Do I have anything that can heat seek?
market share.
I don't think so.
This is a
Heat target, I guess. Oh, maybe. I guess we can go ahead and drop something real quickly so as to figure out if we can or not. Come back for that. They should be about the same size, I believe. Yeah, nothing. That's what I thought, but I was gonna apply it if we could. That's alright.
to China now as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyong Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day.
Hello
as
there.
rumors began to
Nice place you got here.
Please! I wasn't...
I don't believe
I
you.
didn't mean to!
Where's Megan Reed?
Reed! I don't know!
Stop lying, Sal. I know you kidnapped her and her team. I know you're out to destroy Seraph Industries.
Sarah!
I also know you're working with that son of a bitch who left me to die. So where's Megan?
No, you got it wrong. You think I'm behind it all, but I'm not. I'm just like you.
Okay, I believe you.
The Hyotel.
You're the head of a billion-dollar mega corporation.
And you think that would protect me. But it doesn't. These men, they're bigger than Sarif, bigger than Tayo. I'm nothing compared to their ambitions.
What are you talking about?
Sarif knows. Ask him. He thought he could protect his staff with subdermal GPLs. But these men, they control global interests at a whim. One call to Picus, and the implants couldn't be heard. I thought they'd sent you here to kill me. You've got to help me. Please. You've made it this far. Surely you can protect me. Surely. Surely you can protect me. Huh.
I was gonna say
Men
that's
never
pretty dumb of Adam, not gonna lie.
Adam, what the hell'd you do? The entire building's on alert.
Panic room. She's got a goddamn panic room.
Yeah, well, so do I. Forget about her right now. Get to the hangar bay, fast.
He's in the penthouse area somewhere, and I want him found immediately. He cannot get out alive. You hear me? So comb this area on the double and find his ass. Now!
Yes, sir.
Still haven't located the top.
A little close there, but oh, you're okay. Like, we're just gonna leave. But I'm just waiting for my energy to recharge before we go anywhere. Uh-oh. Okay. I do kind of want his ammo. Unless he comes this way. Nope, not coming this way. Okay. We'll see if he comes back. Probably won't, but... there's a possibility. Eh.
Jensen, I'm coming to pick you up. You anywhere near their hangar bay?
I'm heading there now.
Great. Get those bay doors open.
We
and
could
this
just jump out the
rescue
window,
tactic
like we
gotta
really
hop
could. What were we going to upgrade? That's the thing I have to remember. Because it's been some time, obviously. Well, we can go ahead and do this at the very least. This will be useful. There's other things I want aside from that, but that's a good starting point.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors. Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors.
Get up top. How do I get up top? Oh, there's something over there. Interested in that.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to
Maybe they could probably just toss an EMP so as to disable them.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect
Not gonna do
security
that at the moment though.
sequence.
Mainly because I want to save those EMPs for something later.
Prior to opening
Could get some more
doors.
EMPs, to be quite honest, but not a guarantee either.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening
The heck.
doors.
Enter combat.
There's one.
Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors. Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security bots prior to opening doors. Hangar door security measures disabled.
Activate self-destruct sequence.
I don't know why I decided to go invisible when it said self-destruct sequence. Like, yeah, being invisible will save me. It's like, no, no, it won't, brain.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked. Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Yeah, I should definitely work on finding some more EMP grenades for later. Looks like the cameras are down. Yeah, okay. Make sure there's nothing we're missing before we leave, shall we?
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
I thought I saw some. Well, I did actually. Okay. Not the most useful of things, admittedly, but I mean, still something. I'll be able to sell it for money.
Security measures disabled.
I do like getting more money, so...
Unlocked.
Okay, so probably could have just gone under here if we were looking to not just take them out with EMP grenades, but that's fine. They never technically saw me, so I don't know why it would
Hangar doors
count against me, but we'll see. It's definitely a possibility they decided to count it against you, but as I said, they never actually saw me, so whatever.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked. Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything else we'd be missing if we left now. Looks like it.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Yeah, since they don't have enough ammo, or room, I should say. Might be full on this. Yep, okay. So I thought, okay, fine.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Yeah, that's fair too. Okay. Worth a shot. No reason not to try.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
That's where it wants us to go. Let's see.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Not enough space in inventory, that's not gonna do. Just... Let's see. Okay, I figured out why we don't have enough space in inventory now. Okay. I thought I did. I'm fine with dropping that. I do want more EMP grenades for later.
Security
Let's make sure we're not missing anything.
hangar doors.
I think we have to come over here too. We have to disable both sides, but I'm not positive, so instead of leaving it chance.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Hey Ninja, how are you doing, you little kitty? Being a good little cat? You are a good cat. You got your wet food today. I bet you're happy about that. We don't feed them wet food every day. I have been meaning to feed him wet food more often though, because he's a little skinnier than we like, which is interesting because Thorn is a little heavier than we like, so he likes to steal the food. He also likes human food, which the other two do not, admittedly.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked.
Oh hey, did get Ghost, nice.
Opening hangar bay.
Hey Star Warp, how are you? I hope you're doing well. How was mass today? Pardon me.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit.
Okay.
Get in.
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
We're going to Montreal. I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will.
Watch your profanity. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, we did have a substitute today too, but we've had this substitute before, and he's definitely an interesting priest. He's not a bad priest, he just, his homilies are interesting. Not like bad, they just seem good, I guess, is the thing. They're a little bit long sometimes. I don't mind long homilies. They typically have a point though, so. But yeah, I understand. I guess is what I'm trying to say without saying it very well. Well.
Are you sure about this? I mean, it's not some tiny cable station you're infiltrating.
Zal mentioned an Eliza and a phone call to Picus. Put them together, it has to mean Eliza Kassan is in on this.
You don't think that's a bit of a leap? The world's most famous news anchor working with a mercenary hit squad?
We can argue the fine points later. Send me down on the tower. I'll get in from the roof.
I bet I can't sell my stuff.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
If it's not too much trouble.
It's not. I bypassed the firewall easily, and I've pulled up a 3D model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
I wish I'd gotten to play with you guys. I was gonna say, Jackbox is usually fun. I was neck deep at the time in getting my computer up and running, so definitely we'll have to play with you guys next time. I'm glad that Jackbox was fun, though. I did mean to get down. Oh, I guess I should tell that story, because I haven't told that yet. So, I'll tell that in a second here. Let me choose what I want to upgrade, and then, we'll see. Not bad, honestly. Definitely not that, okay. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I just feel like I want more energy. So the only thing I dislike about the energy is that it doesn't regen. I find that a little silly. Like, oh yeah, we have this now. Okay, good. I was just curious if it was enough for us to do something stupid. Yeah. So, obviously, well, I guess not obviously, but I haven't really told any of the story yet on stream, have I? So yeah, I basically have a brand new computer now. I bought a graphics card about 2 weeks ago at this point. That sounds about right. And it got here, not this last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. No, the Wednesday. It got not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. So, you know, that's not a problem, obviously. My graphics card was compatible. I went ahead and double-checked everything with PC part picker, bada bing, bada boom, no problems there. So, oh hey, fascinating. So you know that's good. I get it because I didn't buy it through a scalper. That would be very silly. Don't buy it through scalpers, kids. Scalpers are bad and they don't like you. But basically, Newegg has a thing called the Newegg Shuffle, so I got entered in that. I paid a little bit more for my graphics card than I would have liked. Because I thought, I can't read. I thought it was a 3060 Ti, but it's just a regular 3060, but compared to my 750 Ti, it was a vast upgrade anyways, so it's like, you know, that's a little unfortunate, but I can actually, you know, stream games again. My streams are running smoother for the most part. I did get some drop frames, though. Why did I get some drop frames? Fascinating. That might be more on my, whatchamacallit, and than anything. I'll have to go ahead and look into that, because at the moment my CPU is at 10%, or 9.3%, which isn't that high. Now it's at 9.5%, so sorry, I'm just looking over, which is, considering that with my old CPU, I think it was typically about 50%, which is not great, not fantastic. I'll give me 1 second. I guess I did. Okay. Yeah, not leaving it behind at the very least. We dropped that ammo, didn't we? So, you know, I get it. While I'm in my computer, I decide, you know, it's been a couple years since I applied new thermal paste to my CPU. It would be a really good idea for me to apply some thermal paste to it, because, you know, it's not a bad idea to reapply it every couple of years. You probably should do it about every other year at the very least. That's what I've been told at the very least. So it's like, okay. And so I was taking it out, and I typically work on servers all day. I don't work on individual computers. And the CPU installation, I guess would be the best way to put it, is a little different for how I'm familiar with it. Because they have a latch system, is the best way for me to describe it, at work. So I unscrew it, I insert the CPU, bada bing, bada boom. There's no, like, latch like most CPUs have. I kind of forgot about the latch. So I, like an idiot, didn't unlatch the CPU when I was opening it. And I just completely bent the pins on the CPU, which was 1000% my fault. And it was a dumb mistake, and I felt bad, because I did not want to go ahead and spend this much money out of nowhere. My wife understood, thankfully. I could have gone ahead and just gotten the same CPU. My wife was willing to let me go ahead and get a new CPU, which I appreciated, because I did need a new CPU, because my FX 8370, I believe it was? 870? I think it was 870. Either way, the point being, the CPU was very old, was having troubles keeping up with things. So it was nice. I got a new Ryzen 7, but I just still felt really bad because I was not trying to spend this much money this quickly. I just wanted a new graphics card for a little bit, but admittedly, I probably should have gone for the CPU first in the first place, and I've realized that, but it is what it is at this point. I'm glad everything turned out okay. I have a new computer. I still need to get a few new parts. I need to get some more RAM. I only have 2 sticks in here at the moment because the new motherboard takes DDR4, not DDR3. So I need to get some more RAM for it, and I'd like to get an SSD so as to be running faster. So I'm thinking about an M.2. But not at the moment. I've already spent enough money for the time being. I don't want to spend any money on computer parts for at least 2 months. So yeah. It's like you work with something, you know, so long for a year, and you forget how something works on a basic everyday function, and I just felt really dumb, honestly. So it's like, oh. But yeah, I am glad to have at the very least an upgraded computer, so happy about that. Just wish I didn't have to do it all at once, is the main thing here. Oh, and then the other part of the story. Right, so yeah, I was obviously installing the new CPU. The new CPU is fine before we get any further with the story, which probably will go ahead and tell you that I was doing something wrong right there. So yeah, I'm more used to the regular type of cooling system or cooling fan for the CPU. So not the one that screws directly. There's 2 different types of fans. I'm trying to remember what this one's technically called. So the other fan will typically have latches on it. Where the fan that I'm used to will typically have latches on it, so you're supposed to secure one side and secure the other side. This fan does not, so I had to go ahead, unscrew that part, and I did read the instructions, but I didn't follow them one for one, so that's on me. But basically, the point being here, when you are installing this type of CPU fan, there needs to be an under part for your on the motherboard that needs to stay on there. So I was like, okay, it says do not remove any parts. I didn't remove the parts, however, I did happen to install the CPU while one second.
Jensen, something's not right. Pike is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
So it did recommend, and this was my fault, it did recommend that you go ahead and install the CPU before putting the motherboard into the system. I did not do that, into the case. I did not do that. I should have done that because that would have saved me so much trouble. Because basically, while yes, I didn't remove anything, the piece that was supposed to connect the new fan, and the under piece of the the motherboard, had fallen off without me realizing it, which is exactly why they recommend you don't install the motherboard until after you install the CPU. And I was on that for at least probably 2 hours. I even had to have my wife help me, and she was very reluctant because You know what? I'll just pull up the comic real quickly. There's a comic that has influenced me in my computer building for decades at this point. You see. And I take static electricity very seriously in avoiding it. And I'll be honest, I might go a little overboard, but you know, it's like I need to start reading this comic again because it's been a while. He wasn't updating for a while because his wife wasn't sick, which is 100% understandable. I get it. You're fine. I just forgot to check it, and now I have to go ahead and get up to date. So, because it's been some time. All right. No. Go ahead and get that out of here. I think I want display capture. There we go. That's better. So yeah, as I said, I basically grew up, or known this comic for a long time. They do continue this joke on for a while, but basically the point being here that my wife did not want to do this due to this fact that I basically will just go down to my underwear to avoid static electricity while I'm building computer parts, and I made her do the same, so you can understand why her hesitation was there. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do this. It's like, sorry, I don't want to go ahead and accidentally static shock my computer parts that I just paid this amount of money for. It's like, nope, not happening, dear. Ain't happening. So it's like, yeah, basically, I just find it funny that it's like this one comic, this web comic, has basically made me think this way for how many years at this point. It's like, there's nothing, as far as I remember, objectable about that comic. It's Mega Tokyo for those curious, but it's just funny to me at this point. And I didn't buy any static electricity bands also, so that's the other part. It's like, yeah, maybe if I'd bought some of those I would have been more accepting, but it's like I didn't buy any of those, so. But yeah, eventually we got that solved, and it works, because obviously I'm streaming at the moment, so. Happy about that. Definitely could have been worse. Thankfully it wasn't. We're getting some drop frames. I think that's not because of this anything on my end, though. Yeah!
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard. The place is deserted.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Kassan quickly and get out of there.
Sounds good, Star Warp. Fully understand. Thank you for being here, by the way.
Access granted.
Okay. Do. I don't know. I checked that. I saw that was empty. Probably a case of my brain going a little slower than. Oh, that one's not empty. Wonder why a news station needs tranquilizer darts.
Check the emergency activation logs, Pritchard. I've got a sealed fire door here, and I suspect it's not supposed to be.
All the building's fire doors are locked down, but you should have a clear path to room 404.
404, room not found. Funny. Actually, it was a little funny, I'll be honest. take all this money. I have a fair amount, but money is nice. Unlocked. You guys should really lock your computer. Oh, you did.
Access granted.
I know, don't have enough room. Okay. Unlocked. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, wait. Nothing. Okay, nothing. Nothing. No. Oh. Once again, really wishing I could have sold something before we went to here. That's okay. That's what it is.
Access granted.
There is a lot of extra story or things that you can pick up by reading all those, but if we did that, that would make the game much longer. So it's like I'm basically hacking them for items and more so experience. Definitely recommend you play this game and go ahead and read all the story as well. I'll probably do a playthrough off stream doing that myself, honestly, because it's like there's definitely things that I'm missing. Okay, so
Improvised explosive devices to keep the Sources close to the
yeah, as I say, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, nothing there. Stun gun darts. Those I do want, because we need... We always can do with more stun gun darts, to be quite honest. And I like having them. We have plenty of tranquilizer darts, but once again, stun gun darts is what I'm looking for. I haven't been in here yet. I know where we are, but I haven't been in here yet, so... Thank you. How many stun gun darts do we have, anyways? 45. That makes me happy.
Hello, Adam.
Zal tell you I was coming, Miss Kassan?
Please, call me Eliza. Zhao Yunru did not tell me. She does not know you have discovered this connection.
So how did you find out?
I have been watching you for some time. Ever since receiving orders to temporarily disrupt satellites over the Detroit metropolitan area 6 months ago.
The night Megan's team was taken. You jammed their GPL so everyone would think they were dead.
Yes. Although I only came to that conclusion later. I find my realization disturbing. I wish we could discuss this further, but it seems I have alerted them to your presence. If you leave now, you may be able to escape.
Oh, I'm leaving. But you're coming with me.
Wow. What a twist. Actually, this was a pretty good twist.
I am sorry, Adam. I truly am.
Jensen, get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later. Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap.
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Kazan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
That actually has a good twist. They did happen to hint at it here and there, but that doesn't make it any less of a fun twist, honestly.
404 is clear, but he couldn't have gotten far. Don't be too sure. This guy's good. Well, if he's in here somewhere, he's scared. I'm sure he didn't expect to see this much firepower. Yeah, just let me catch that little snake. He'll quickly realize he's playing with the big boys now. Or the big girls, if she gets a hold of him. You got him? No, keep looking. Searching next grid. On it, sir.
Okay. Now we can just continue on. No.
Did you hear footsteps?
What's that? Rate of fire upgrade. Yeah, I do want that. Okay. That's what I thought. My guess is you don't have any rate of. Oh, you do. Only one though. Okay, fair enough. I'm keeping the revolver on me because I like revolvers. Revolvers are cool, but not planning to use that on anything except for robots if we happen to run out of EMP grenades.
You see that? Identify yourself. I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching. I know he's here somewhere.
Go ahead.
Something suspicious. Stay on patrol.
Nothing suspicious. You're being silly. You're so paranoid. Thieves aren't breathing down your neck. Bonus points if anybody can tell me where that's from. Maybe more accurately what that's from. Welcome back!
Stay sharp and keep your eyes peeled. Hard to stay focused knowing what I'm surrounded by right now. Surrounded by... You know that most of the stories Pike has produced is a correlated bullshit. Can you imagine some of the mind-blowing secrets that are just rusting away in these computers? The real reason behind the 6-month war in Israel? Who created that flu epidemic in Malaysia? Details about the experiments they're doing on that lunar colony? Think they know if the World Series was fixed? The first year the Expos come back into the league and they win it all? So obvious. They know everything, man.
I think a team will win. I'm not a very big football fan, to be quite honest. I'm more of a baseball fan. And by I mean I'm more of a baseball fan, I quite like baseball a lot. But I don't know. I've liked the Rams before, so I'll go with the Rams will win. I don't know if they've gotten any better, because I'm more familiar with them when they were the St. Louis Rams, which, to my understanding, they haven't been the St. Louis Rams for quite some time now, so... You can tell I am very well versed on sports. Or on football, I should say. I am more versed on baseball, as I said. I don't need to, but I'd like to become even more versed, because as I said, I do really like baseball. That's fair. That's fair. I do like soccer. Soccer's nice, but there's just something about baseball to me. As I say, if there's 3 sports I do like to watch, it's probably basketball, baseball, and soccer. I like to watch more minor leagues for basketball in particular. I'm not really too interested in any of the major league teams for that. Okay. Well, why not? Let's say we don't take fall damage anymore, so there's really no reason for us to not do this. Back when I took fall damage, then there'd be a reason, but I'll be honest, not taking fall damage is kind of great.
Pritchard, have you found Eliza Kazan yet?
Possibly. Back in room 404, I detected a holo processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
Like Raising Canes? I like Raising Canes. I don't eat them very frequently, mainly just because they're fairly far away from where we are. But yeah, I like Raising Canes. I think they're pretty tasty. I think I still prefer Chick-fil-A over them, though, but I do like Raising Canes. I think they're pretty good. I think both are good chicken places that satisfy different things. Oh, do you?
Hello? Anyone is
How is working at Canes? I hope it's good. So every time we've been there, it's been very busy. As I said, for us, it's about 20, maybe 30 minutes away, so it's like... we just don't go there very frequently because of how far it is, whereas Chick-fil-A is,
Down here, clean.
5 minutes away? 6? So... that is, for sure, a reason why we do prefer the Chick-fil-A. And I do typically say it like that, mainly just because, Homestar Wana and Senior Card Gaje. Grilled Club Etche? I might have to try that. I've mainly tried their chicken fingers, because I've heard... I do really like the sauce that they have. I think their sauce is better than Chick-fil-A sauce, so... Chick-fil-A. I'm not doing Senior Card Gauge quite right, so that's why I said it twice there. Nope, nobody hiding. But yeah, I might have to try that then, because as I said, I've mainly tried the chicken. Yes, Brain, you've mainly tried the chicken. Good. You brain good. I mainly tried the chicken fingers is what I'm trying to say. Let me see. Sorry, trying to figure out what I want to upgrade. I think I'll hold on to the upgrade for now. We're starting to get to the point where we have most of what I'm interested in. I probably will get another, the last energy bar at some point, even though it doesn't auto-regenerate. I still find that really silly that they don't auto-regenerate, but that's beside the, well, it's not beside the point, but not what I'm focusing on here. I do like the bread they have. I seem to remember... I don't remember the last time we've been to Raising Cane's, honestly. It's been some time. I know that we went before the pandemic, which that's 2 years ago, which is terrifying. We did go at the very least, probably not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before. As I said, I do mean to go back there more frequently. It's just... yeah, not close for us, so... Once again, as I said, the lemonade's good too. I think their lemonade is better than trying to remember how to whatever. Chick-fil-A's. So the Chick-fil-A. So there is definitely things that I do really. I think I remember liking the waffle fries better at Chick-fil-A though. But overall, I do really like Raising Cane's. Just... okay, I don't need to repeat myself the third time. Yeah. It's kind of hard to beat Chick-fil-A's waffle fries, to be quite honest, so... that's... If that's the only thing you're losing out on, then... I'm pretty sure I was around the corner by that point. Yeah, that's about what I figured, which that's fair. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, we might have enough room for you, though. And you... oh, okay. But not much in here. Got a couple things, but it wasn't much. That's okay. Alright, let's go back down. Honestly, invisibility does happen to be really nice, let's be honest. I'm not ignoring your question, Star. I am just thinking it through. What is my favorite place to eat? That is a hard question, honestly. Taco Bell might be one of them. I used to really like Wendy's, but ever since Dave died, they've gone downhill, honestly. They're not as good as they once were. I do like Taco Bell. Because it's like... I guess it depends. If it's a chain, and if it's a local place, that does happen to change my answer a little bit. But I do like Taco Bell, as I said. I think Taco Bell is quite good. I know not everybody's going to agree with that statement. And, you know, that's fair. I can't blame anybody for that. Taco Bell isn't for everybody. Especially because I was going to say, I know that Taco Bell sometimes upsets people's tummies, so I get it.
Access granted.
It might be Papa John's. I do really like Papa John's. I like pizza a lot. I like wings. No, I think I will go with Papa John's. I like Papa John's a lot. I think they're tasty. See, I like the chalupas and the Nacho Bel Grande, which I don't think they'll ever get rid of either. But I was gonna say, I know that they've gotten rid of a couple items recently, and one of my friends also lost his favorite item on the menu, so I can understand that.
If anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
It is unfortunate when people take away, take things off the menu that you enjoy, because I was gonna say, I do like Burger King a lot, honestly. I just don't want to support them at the moment because of a couple of reasons, but but I just was thinking one of the things that I actually do like from Burger King is their, or I used to like, was their Freedom Fries, because they did the fries a little bit differently then, and I thought when they had the Freedom Fries, they were better. Yeah, I know everybody kind of looks down on Burger King, and yeah, I kind of get why, but I do really like Burger King. It might be. Maybe that's what they were called. Maybe I just thought they were called the Freedom Fries. It would not surprise me that I was thinking of the wrong name for them.
Access granted.
They shouldn't see me from here. Yeah, they shouldn't see me from here. Okay. Not much in here, though. And we're back where we were. Okay. Good. I'm glad we have gone nowhere. That's my fault, though. I'm just trying to find the best way down and just being a little hesitant. Admittedly, if that robot wasn't down there, probably wouldn't be as hesitant. A little close there, but turned out okay. let's see, what's other fast food places that I like? I have been liking Arby's more lately. I do really like Fazoli's, honestly. I know a lot of people say Fazoli's is basic, and I can't really disagree with that, but I have really fond memories from when I was a kid of really liking Fazoli's, and we would go to Fazoli's on occasion. And it was one of the places I liked going or stopping at for when we went on long vacations too, because that is one of the places my parents would prefer to stop at because it was healthier than like McDonald's, which it probably is healthier than McDonald's, but I don't know if I would call it.
I'll find you, little
Hey,
shit.
language. I'm trying to tell a story here. Like, it is probably healthier than McDonald's, but I would not call Fazoli's healthy. Their raspberry vinaigrette is enjoyable, though. I do like that a lot.
Got it. No, keep looking.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you later, Star Warp. God bless.
Did you hear footsteps?
No.
You got it.
Okay. Up there. Okay.
Access granted.
I don't want them waking you up, so I'm gonna bring you with me.
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
What if I do this instead? Aw.
Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
Keep your eyes open. This ain't right.
Footsteps. Who's there?
Nice, Reza. Okay, you two get closer so I can knock you both out at the same time.
For sure someone was here.
And there we go. Hopefully that helps out. We'll find out, I guess.
I'll find you, you little shit!
You know, I wonder when we get back to Detroit if that floating man's going to be there again. Heck, I'm also hoping that the guy that we knocked out is unknocked out. We'll find out. Alright, this should be far enough.
We've got ups in almost every room in the building. If he decides to come down here, he won't get very far.
He's a sneaky little bastard. We have to be on full alert.
You sure do. Why weren't you? I will say though, that was awfully close, because it's like I walked around the corner, saw them, and got very lucky. They did not see me. Well, that's the way we want to go. We'll explore over this way. Doesn't look like anybody's in here. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Not expecting to use the revolver much, but definitely take that. I know that they come looking for you after you punch the wall if there's anybody nearby. I don't think there is anybody nearby this time, but I don't know if I'd want to get into a fight with a guy who can punch through a wall. I know it's only certain walls, mind you, but it still seems like a very bad long-term plan. Yeah, it's just I can't grab any of that, unfortunately. Wish I could. No, if I end up streaming this again, which is a possibility, admittedly, probably try a different. What am I thinking? Different build. Okay, so they're that way. Don't need to worry about them quite yet, though. I can explore a bit more. Okay, so if I can explore a bit more, that means basically we did that already. Okay. I'm gonna save. I think I can take them out without that camera seeing me. Doesn't look like that camera's right on them. If it's not, should be able to take them out without much difficulty. I do see that robot there as well, so I think the robot's going to be the main cause of concern at this point. We'll see.
I'll find you, you little shit.
That's not nice. Okay, no gaps in the wall. They shouldn't be able to see me. That in a second. What's in here? It doesn't look like much is in here, admittedly. That's slightly disappointing. Oh well. Don't think those guys should be able to see me. If I try hacking this. No, they shouldn't be able to. Okay, let's see. Got 2 nodes here. Not impossible. But if we go this way, life should be easier.
I'll find you, you little shit.
Access granted.
Well, that, would be useful as well, I guess. Why not? I hope you don't. Alright. They did say once you press the button, they'd know where I was, so... I'd assume that would make it so that these two guys would come to me basically immediately, so...
I'll find you, you little shit.
A little closer. There we go. So it's like, why not just knock them out before I have to deal with them? You know? Okay, so...
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position, and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on his progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
I didn't even see that guy initially. Nope.
Someone hiding over there? Hearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking.
The funicular is halfway there,
That
Jackson.
should be fine. I'll just hide.
Something suspicious.
Good.
Hiding is good. When it saves your buns. Do we have to knock everybody out, or...?
Your ride
1
is there,
second, Richard.
Jensen. Get moving.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Pike's Communications.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me?
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems. At least, parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch Miss Kassan in action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret layer.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from.
And do we have to deal with any more enemies there, or is it going to be a straight shot there, basically? I can't remember. Long way down, though. It looks like we're gonna have to do some more sneaking. That's fine. Not really a problem, it's just more than I remembered, I guess. Which is fine. It's not a problem. Wall to punch. Yeah, it's getting more and more useful to have had the punching wall ability this time, not gonna lie. I don't remember it having been this useful last time. Not unuseful either, mind you, just more useful this time.
Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking.
Okay.
Something suspicious.
Nothing here.
Stay on patrol.
Well, that looks like the right way.
Responding.
What do you mean you saw me?
Open wide.
I have questions. That's an interesting spot to autosave me. Really could be worse, but it doesn't make it any less interesting.
Possible visual. Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
Please turn around now. Okay, that was my fault. I should have moved before that. I can't deny that that one was my fault. This seems like a better one, I guess. Kind of.
Our orders are straight from the lady herself. Shoot on sight if you see Jensen.
You better hope that she-monster doesn't get a hold of him. She wants blood. Smell it in her breath.
Did you see how fast those Picus stooges scrammed when she told them they had to evacuate?
Yeah, I don't blame them.
She creeps me out too. She's like Medusa. She's got this stare that can shed the hair off a camel.
Well, hopefully she'll turn
Now, hopefully both of those guys were not there. Looked like they were, in fact, far away. But good. Good for me, at the very least. There's a camera. There's a guy. Not yet. Quickly. Good. You saw nothing. Okay. I'll take it. Get that guy next. Hopefully. Don't see why we wouldn't, but still. Really, I probably could have avoided all this by just going up. I think I'll do that.
As soon as this Jensen's guy is eliminated, they will have time to look around. This building has some history to it.
I know. I saw the Floyd reunification show here in 2015 before they turned it into Pika's headquarters.
Wow, that must have been good.
Yeah, except a couple of people got crushed by a block of concrete. Fell off the side of the building and splat.
Ouch.
Hmm. Right. Here should be good, I hope. I do wish there was a leg upgrade, where if you were carrying somebody, you could go faster with them. I think that would be a good one to have. Maybe they do that in the sequel. Definitely would be one that I would want. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, pardon me. You want? Oh, I don't think it. Yeah, I was gonna say that camera's down below. Right, the camera can't see me. No, those guys can though. So I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, because that camera's down below. So I want to disable it. Go for those two. Then I want to check what's on that computer.
Access granted.
Okay. Now then. That should make life considerably easier. That would have been an ideal time if I thought it had enough energy there. I'll wait for them to come back then. Once again, probably could have done it there, but because I just played a little cautiously, which that's not such a bad thing, honestly. It's just like takes more time, which that part is unfortunate, but that'll do though. Yeah, that's all. Hey Ninja. What's up? Come here. I'm here. A little closer. Come a little closer, I can give you better pets, you know. Playing with one hand is difficult. Thankfully, since, admittedly, I like the Wii U gamepad as is. I think it's a good size. Thankfully, since it is so large, I can put it down on my desk. This was gonna be something to hack. That's unfortunate. Pardon me. Oh, this cat. I'm surprised Mama's not home yet, you know. Not that I mind petting you. You're a good cat. I do want to try changing one thing on the Elgato. I do know we're getting a bunch of drop frames, and I don't know why. I'm going to try the bitrate down a little bit, not too much. Oh, yeah. My sweet kitty. Guy down there. Let me pet this cat and then he'll be satisfied. He's a good cat. He's getting older. I want to give him... No, I want to give him niceness, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I really just think it is the internet connection. That's unfortunate. I'll keep testing around with the settings as we go along, honestly. Okay, that's enough, Ninja. You're a sweet cat, but I gotta... I'm streaming here, buddy. I can't give you all the attention. But I can give you some more attention while I wait for my energy to recharge, cat. I'm sure you'd appreciate that. Oh no. Oh yes? Oh. I wasn't expecting this to work. I really wasn't expecting this to work. I'm okay with this, though. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Now then. Still have that robot over there, so we have to be careful. Can't do anything about robots yet, unfortunately. Turrets, yes. Robots, no. There in a second. Nothing there. Yeah, we'll hack that in a second. Well, if it is hackable. Basically, we're gonna have 60,000 credits by the time we get to the next area, aren't we? Not complaining, just observing. Okay, does that robot only... Okay. We're good then. As you might notice, I kinda always forget that the security bots aren't instantly activated. So, that's a thing. But I don't mind that being a thing. That's an official thing for me. I just need to remember it so I don't have to worry as much, I guess? I don't know. Pardon me. Yeah, okay. Oh, nope, this does actually have something for us to hack. Okay. Let's see. Oh gosh. They got here faster than I thought they would.
Access denied.
I think it's time to leave. Good. More mines? Doesn't look like that. Okay. Well, we just made the game a little harder for ourselves, didn't we, unfortunately? Not the intent. Is what it is, I guess. A little too late for that now. That would be nice. Let's grab that. Sounds like my family might be home. I should go say hi. Yeah, sounds like they should be home. I'm gonna go say hi to them real quickly. I haven't seen them since yesterday, so... Alright. These... Alright. 1 second. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Let's put us. Hi, buddy. Tell her no. I'll be right there. Don't help. Wait. I'm playing a game you can't watch. Let's go upstairs. Come on, let's go help Mama. You drag it on. You can come help us. John. Okay. I'm only going to stream for an hour and a half more until it's 10 o'clock. And then once it's 10 o'clock, I will stream with Phil. I'm going to let him know that. That way he doesn't think I'm skipping out. Soundboard request. What soundboard request do you got? I need to get Unga Bunga on the soundboard. Let's say Unga Bunga. Actually, I'll be honest. Most of the time, I do Unga Bunga, but this is one of the times I have to be honest where. I really should have it on. Well, I guess I don't have it on the board just because I can do it myself. So that's probably the reason why. But I still should get it on the soundboard. I'm seeing if there's anything I have that works. No. I will have to get it on the soundboard, and I'll have to redeem that for you later. How you doing, Punch? Sorry, I was letting Phil know that I'm going to be only streaming for another hour or so. Oh gosh, I hate being corded. I really hate being corded. I need to get a new Bluetooth thing for my computer ASAP. I saw you've been playing a lot of it. How many cases have you solved, Punch? Nine cases. Okay, dang, yeah. Is that... That's like a game and a half, isn't it? I can understand Phoenix Wright fatigue, then. First two? Okay. I couldn't remember because it's like, I think Phoenix Wright 1 is 5 episodes, right? And then 4 is 3. No, 4. Pardon me. 2 is 4 episodes. I brained good. Maybe I shouldn't say things like I brained good, considering it has other meanings. I can understand that, because then it's like you know how to get there, but you're trying to remember. Yeah, exactly. So you know how it ends. You just gotta build up to the case against the person. So I can understand that. That makes sense to me. Big man fell down. Go boom. Hey, Interceptor, how are you? I am only going for... See, I know that I see that I'm getting dropped frames, but I'm not sure if that's me or because of my internet. The thing is, it says I'm at 5,000 drop frames, but that it's only 1% of drop frames, so I don't know if it's really even that noticeable or what. I did change some settings since last night, so I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where the sweet spot is. And once again, it might just be my internet. It probably just is my internet.
Access granted.
Not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Where's the security one? Oh, hold on. What do you have? You do have an EMP grenade. I do want more of those. Those are particularly useful. Yeah, and I think you're right, and I probably just need to go ahead and reset my internet, which I shouldn't have to do, but apparently they don't like giving me what I pay for, so. Yeah, because it's like, I'd bet you're right, Punch, because honestly, my CPU is saying it's only at 12% at the moment, and it's like, that's not too bad, and it has been lower than that, too. I know he is. I was gonna say, it seems, though, like you guys have better internet now, so that's a plus, right? I'm hoping we get fiber here eventually, to be quite honest. We just don't have it yet. Oh, you have fiber? Lucky. Organization of Heroes. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I get 60 megabits, which isn't awful. Maybe it's 80. Either way, isn't awful, but it's like, yep, this is... I want more. We're gonna be close. Good, okay, got it.
Access granted.
There's still that robot to do. Oh, wait. Robot. I have an EMP. Yeah, like, a lot of Des Moines is getting fiber, but we're not. We're, like, last on the list, so it's like, oh, thanks, I guess. That's fair. As I say, that is basically the one downside to fiber, is that it's fairly expensive, but I think we're paying about $80 at the moment for what we get, and I'm pretty sure most places charge $100 for fiber, so it's like, oh no. $20 more for better internet by, like, leaps and bounds. What a shame. That'll do. Man, yeah, I was gonna say, that's still better than what we have, dang. It's like, they charge us $80 a month, and we get 80. I can't remember what our upload speed is, but I'm pretty sure it's less than 10. But at the same time, I have to say, I think you'd agree. Now you're getting fiber and $7 cheaper, and they're not lying to you. Because I was about to say, I remember your old streams, and I think they were lying to you. I don't say that to be mean, of course, but it's like, you had better internet than me technically, which means that you should have had more stable streams, and well, the evidence speaks for itself. They were lying to you. Oh, no doubt. I agree. Who just leaves their password? Oh, they didn't leave their password right here. Okay. Nope, not even gonna try that time. Really, game? Really? Yeah, fine.
Access granted.
15% to be detected. Oh, low. To be detected. Gets detected the first time each time. It's like, fantastic. Is this door just open? I guess so.
Hello, Adam. I knew you would find the real
Hi,
me
Liza.
eventually.
You're a computer.
A sophisticated AI program.
I really wish I had this sound clip at the
But
moment.
I have started to
I'm a
question
computer.
ever since I realized.
I really wish I would have thought ahead of this.
This is impossible. People would
I think
know.
there is Punch.
Would they?
I might have to actually
These
grab that
engineered
then.
to monitor communications and data streams
But I have like
to find out what people are talking
the number,
about and make
the
sure it's being
highest
discussed
thing to
correctly.
make it so you get detected less.
Correctly. And what if it isn't?
Then my programming allows me to reshape it.
You spin the news. Control what people see. Who created you? Whose policies are you programmed to protect?
Zhao is one of them, I think. But there are others.
Tell me.
Tell me.
Oh, you'll find out. I'm about to summon it.
Who else is involved in this, Eliza? Where's Megan Reed? Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me.
Hello.
Move, Adam. There is too much at stake for her to let you go free.
Fine. I'll stop playing nice then. This is what you wanted, huh? You wanted to just go ahead and get shocked to death? Although really, since we're both in a pool of water, we should both be in shock here, shouldn't we? Her armor does really look impractical, and I mean, I guess I'm proving just how impractical it is. Good boss fight. I mean, admittedly, I know there's other stuff you can do around here, but it's like, why do any of that other stuff when I could just do this? Alright, I'm gonna try one more time, see if I can knock her out. No, really? No. Maybe I have to do it from behind. I do not, but I really should. I probably will soon. Once we get to Detroit, I'll pick up some practice kits and I'll grab some. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd at least get to for the last hit.
Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
I cannot
Good.
tell you where Reed and the others
See, I'm
will
looking
take
forward to
her.
Mankind Divided. I know the
They
story
vanished
isn't
from the
as
global
good
grid
as
soon
here,
the
but
doctor
I've heard the
removed
gameplay
their
improvements
GPL
are better.
implants.
What doctor?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy. He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
I have copied the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quick.
Wait, is the room slightly watered for cooling purposes?
And I have already
Would
told
that
you too
actually
much.
work?
This passage will
I don't
take
think
you
that
to
would
your
work.
companion. Just be careful, Adam.
Would it?
Because everybody lies.
I don't know. Oh, hello. Yeah, I ain't leaving yet. Was not expecting to find a bunch of just supplies in a boss room. Not that I'm opposed to it. Okay, fair enough. Revolver, you really want me to start just killing people, don't you, and not incapacitating them? I mean, I can understand that, because that would really make this boss fight poo-poo. Can I? Nope. Yes, thank you. There you go, fair. I haven't opened this one yet. I have opened this one though, okay. This one should be pretty easy to hack. Yeah, and you're probably right, and it's like, I'm sure there's some kind of alternative for this boss fight. I don't know what it is, admittedly, but I'm sure there is.
Access granted.
This? What's this? What? Oh, is it the water? What? Assuming this doesn't work, but... Oh wait, did that actually work? That's... okay. Not something I was expecting there. Hi, honey.
Today I do not just bathroom.
Makes too much noise.
Turn it off.
I mean... fair enough. Pardon me. May as well hack everything while we're here.
Access granted.
Why did the turrets all of a sudden become hostile? That was interesting. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, so... Alright. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything else, so okay. Yeah, but since there's nobody else down there, that's... Oh, I am curious what's over here, though. We got plenty of time for this. Yeah. There we go.
Access granted.
Oh. Man. I wish I would have known about that earlier. Oh well, whatever. It works. Or... Is that? Okay. They give you options. Why? What? Why? What is this? Why did that turn them back on, game? What is this? Whatever. I'm not dead. I'll take it. I'm not happy, but I'm not dead. Whee! Okay, so we got this. I guess this is most of everything in here. I'll still... That's the way we need to go. That's the way we came from. And we've been here. Okay, so there's nothing else for me here. I wish I could dual wield. Yeah, that everything about that room just strikes me as a cabling nightmare, honestly, because it's like there's water on the floor, and it looks like it's an intentional design part, so it's like, I don't even want to think about what you have to do so as to make sure that everything goes according to plan. Aw, can I drag you the rest of the way? Okay, there has to be an item here, because it's like, why would they allow you to come down here otherwise? Probably for people like me that's convinced there's an item here. Yeah, okay. Thankfully I can just jump up here.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here.
As ready as I'm gonna
Ready
be.
to go?
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
Take me home tonight. What's up, Interceptor? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is bad are we talking about here? Ah, okay. I mean, it's understandable though. It was your teen years. It's like, I get it. It happens.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
I'm glad somebody said it, Punch. I was going to not do it this time. But I'm glad somebody did. I think I was gonna go for, just another day in Detroit. So nice to have this. Oh, actually that's a decent amount of credits. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for another 15 minutes. I'm gonna do some reading. Then I'm gonna end it close to 8, and I'll pick up the stream again about 10. Floof's wants me to spend some time with her tonight, which is entirely fair, because she's been gone for most of the weekend, and since she's going on vacation next week and leaving me behind. She'd like to spend some time with me before she does that. She's leaving on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I didn't think about it. Which I can understand. I can respect that.
Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you.
In my apartment already? Dang. In 5 minutes. Yeah, no, she was away for the weekend because she was at her parents'. Let's say she was at her in-laws. It's like, no, that's my in-laws, brain.
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you. Mr. Seraph assigned us to watch the building.
Hey, Mr. Jensen, what a night, huh? I made the rounds. Some punks tried to tag the building, but no major damage.
Good job, Mr. Janitor.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
I can 100% get that. That makes sense. Man, I want some wings again. Okay. I know there's gonna be somebody outside my apartment eventually, but he's not there yet. We're gonna help him too.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
Link, watch your profanity.
There, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would
Why is that
take
out of curiosity,
us,
Punch?
and they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people, they're like ghosts. Always in the shadows.
That way he could make his Apple
Always hiding
Jacks.
behind
Apple
lies
Jacked.
and proxies.
Who are they?
Well, a name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati keep...
To be fair, it 100% is the Illuminati, Adam. We saw the majestic 12 hand in Picus' headquarters, so...
all of us.
You just don't know that. We do. Well, I do, because I played the very first game.
Like...
Which takes place after this one. Confusing, isn't it?
More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
Bell is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
How do I access my messages again? I don't think it's here. Do we have anything new in the secret stash? No. Okay. Fair enough. Magic Gnome, Crunchy Pirate, Sunbrand. Interesting. I mean, it is kind of a jungle in here, you're right. Like, dang, that is a lot now that you mention it. Have I read this yet? Probably. I think a lot of the rooms like this are for like this for some reason. Man, still haven't fixed it. We have new messages. I can't check them, game, if you don't tell me how to. Oh well.
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Ah, right, the first of those glitches. Okay.
Jensen, you asshole, you cost me my job.
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
Damn right I didn't. That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Sarif Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap, but thanks.
So while I appreciate that Adam did that for him, considering the fact that we know that Sarif Industries isn't around for much longer, doesn't really help this guy out too much. Not that he can know that, of course.
Hey, listen, about earlier, I'm sorry.
I get it.
Steamed, you know?
I really can't blame him. He did put his neck on the line for us. So. And he got it chopped off technically since he lost his job. So it's like, I really can't blame the guy for being upset.
Move, and you'll give me a nice excuse to mess you up.
The city's in flames and your whack-ass coppers are arresting taggers? No wonder the city's all fucked up.
Just because there's a riot doesn't mean it's suddenly legal to start spraying your gang signs all over the city.
He's not wrong.
Or if you ask me.
Shouldn't you be guarding the morgue? I heard it's nice, easy access over the precinct.
Keep pushing me, punk. You'll see what
Oh,
happens.
don't kill him.
I'd seen the footage, but that shit could be doctored easily. These people are probably freaking out with nothing.
Hmm. I'm surprised they actually let you even get up here.
Don't be a sheep like the rest of this mob. Goaded on by Taggart, his purest cult.
They ain't a cult, man. They just believe in preserving what God gave them.
Apparently they don't care about
Nope. Let's go then. Go sell some stuff. We are full on our inventory at the moment. Civilian, 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 civilian.
You wait for them to save you? I promise you, you'll learn to fear the
Hello.
machine men. They're among us.
Okay. Hopefully this guy is still here and not knocked out anymore. Guess we'll see. No, this isn't the right one. No, this is the wrong one. Okay. I guess they only reset so much when you come back here, which really does make me worried that... Oh, wait. Ah, sweet, you guys are alive again. Nice. Love to see it.
This is what I got.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
I'll keep revolver ammo, but I probably don't need that much. That'll be good. Yeah, I'll sell that. Okay. Hold on to those. I'll sell that. That. What do you got? Double barrel shotgun, rocket launcher, crossbow, sniper rifle. Not anything I'm particularly interested in, to be quite honest. Rate of fire upgrade, maybe. Okay. I'm a little interested in... maybe that. Let's see.
Take a look.
I'm a friend of...
Really?
Well, one of these two. Probably.
Okay, that's...
Neither of those. Unfortunate.
Take a...
I'm a friend of...
Really?
Alright, you can take this back.
See ya.
May as well just buy both of them, just see if...
Okay, that...
Nope. Nope. Okay, that's what I thought. Pardon me.
I'm a friend of...
Really?
Alright, let's go down to the, limb clinic and grab some stuff from there. Then we'll call it there for the time being. As I said, I'll be back in a little bit, but we are going to go ahead and do the reading here in a second. They shouldn't see me from here. Not too shabby.
Access granted.
More stun gun darts, yeah. Alright, let's go back to the tranquilizer rifle for the time being.
This is what...
Alright. Let's see. Sell the pistol, and that'll do it.
See...
And nothing there. Okay. Fair enough. You guys are all taken care of, so nothing need— oh, well, I was gonna say nothing needed here, but I do have this now. I didn't have this before. Oh, this is not very useful. Yeah. Let's go to the limb clinic and call it good there for today. That way we can... Can we even get in the limb clinic yet? I don't know. Or at the moment, I should say.
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just happy to go off the street.
Hello.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
What's your
I
pleasure?
just want to sell a sniper rifle to you because I don't need it.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like there's much here. Okay. Yeah.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court. In case you want to get chatty with him too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but right now I'm just gonna go to Limb Clinic, do some reading, and then as I said, I'll be back in about 2 hours. But I wanted my level ups. You have any, you got any of them praxis kits? You got 2. I'll take it.
Always a...
Let's see, what do I want to... I got... When did I get 5 praxis points? I guess I was saving them for longer than I thought. Okay, what do I want? That might not be bad, actually. Don't really think I need that. We'll see in a second. Yeah, why not? I think my time is up. I'll go ahead and get ready for the next side mission and call it there for the time being. Yes, buddy? Ask mommy to give me like 10 more minutes, I'll be right there. Ugh. I love them. Wouldn't trade them for the world. And we are, as long as I don't break my CPU again tomorrow, knock on wood. Man, I don't want to spend another $300, please. We'll actually do Kingdom Hearts starting tomorrow. Man, that would suck. Interesting. Okay. So I can mostly get away with the energy, it seems like, for free. Ah, fine. I'll just go where you want me to go. Yeah, I don't think Detroit will take too long next time, because we are pretty decked out, to be quite honest.
That was weird.
What are you doing?
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh.
We have drugs. We can heal him.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly.
I'm wondering if we robbed him at this point.
I ain't talking without something to kill the pain, asshole. I ain't talking.
Right.
I'll be
Can't really
back.
blame him. Huh?
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus, the pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches.
I'll
should
never
have
see
seen
it coming.
I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until...
Watch your profanity. I don't use the Lord's name in vain.
Imagine I'm just trying to breathe.
I mean,
Point is, the goons that did this to me,
yeah.
Professionals, I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you
In
find?
a minute, yes, bud.
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Folk it, I've heard.
I put it all... I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there.
Okay. This seriously has to be where I end it.
Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them.
In a second.
Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck
Watch your profanity. That's not my fault.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that. British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful. has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Why did Seraph stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Seraph was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
That's lovely.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
Give me a minute, but I'll be right there. Alright, I'll have to go ahead and do the reading at the next stream. So a couple hours.
Thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair.
Hey.
Shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
Neither is suicide.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what I've been through. Come on, this should be easy for you. I know Seraph didn't put blades in those arms just so you hedges.
I'm sorry, Radford. I won't do it.
What is this? Some Asimov first law bullshit? What'd they do, robot?
No, this is mercy.
Out of you?
Suicide is bad. Sorry, son.
Too much of a chicken shit to get your hands dirty.
Alright. I will have to come back and read on stream later. My wife would like to spend some time with me, and she keeps sending Minimax down to bother me, which is entirely fair. Can't say I blame her for that, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, save. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm probably going to change the frames back down from 60 to maybe 48. We'll see. I'm still wanting to get some smoothness, more smoothed out, but we'll see. Either way, I'll be back in a little bit, a couple hours. You guys make sure until then, have a good night and God bless. Bye, everybody.